Operation Tank Revival is underway. The first step of the mission is to get some cleanup crew to help us out. Is it even a weekend if you don't go to the local fish store and pick something up? I did forget my glasses today, so we're not going to be... These are still here? I feel like that's a decent price for those. I mean, it's still out of my budget, but for people who are shopping for those. Anyway, we are going to the invert section in the back today. We are looking for urchins.
Oh, they're so expensive.
I have never bought an urchin in my life before, so let's see what we get. Let's see if these even have urchins. Hopefully they do, because that is literally why I came here. Snails, a royal urchin. I don't know what that one is, but that wasn't on my list of urchins to grab, so I'm not getting that one. Actually, I just remembered, I think they're in these tanks over here somewhere. I remember when I was over here before, I saw them. There's another one of those. Oh, it's a pin urchin. Okay. I think those are on the list of urchins that we can get. When I look up pincushion urchins, they're more like this, like tuxedo urchins. I don't know enough about this. I'm trying to see if I find any of the other ones, the ones that I'm used to seeing, but no luck. Just this big thing here. I guess we'll get it. This one's bigger. I'm gonna get that one. Instead of getting two, I'm just gonna get one large one. Actually, I think it's a pencil urchin. Maybe. That's got the same little, like, pencil sticky sticks. Yeah. I guess you can grab them by hand. I wasn't sure, but she did, so I guess I'm going to too. No, I probably still won't. And I'm supposed to get some food. What am I gonna get then? It said my choice. I usually go with the spirulina mysis over just the mysis, just because, you know, it's a little something extra for them, and they get the best of both worlds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It is $1 more, but you get more goodies in there, you know. Free from harmful parasites, bacteria, foul odor, color enhancing. Superb treat. That one does all that stuff too, but it's just the mysis shrimp, and look, there's no little tang on the packaging. I'm sure they'll eat it, but this one has tangs on the packaging. I think it's the spirulina that is extra yummy for them. Could be wrong, but you know, I believe the photo. I'm a visual learner, so I'm gonna go with this one. Guys, they did ring it up as a pencil urchin, and it was even cheaper. How awesome. Hey, what is all this trash flying all over my freaking car? What a mess, man. Hopefully I can get in without any of this coming in my car. Quick, quick, quick! We made it. Hopefully Buddy doesn't pop a hole in the bag. Are you guys ready to see the restoration tank in question? Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Absolutely horrendous. Terrible, terrible. I thought my coralline algae was bad. This is just all over the freaking glass. The tank owner had to move away, and the tank just has not been maintained since then. So we are going to try to get this looking a little bit better, because I believe the goal is to then sell the tank once it doesn't look like this. But everything's growing in there. Like, you can't see it because the glass is just so dirty, but look at that guy, and look at this guy, and let's see if we can see the mushrooms over here. Look at the mushroom rock over here, it's thriving. Got some GSP there. They do have a razor here, so I'm gonna try, I guess, to get some of it off while the urchin acclimates. Just because I might as well. But in no shape or form am I trying to make this tank squeaky clean today. I'm just kind of going to try to scrape off what I can while I wait. I don't usually acclimate like this anymore, but I don't know how finicky these guys are, and I don't know how not great the water quality is, so I'm going to just put a little bit of water into this as it acclimates. There's like a half a cuppy cup. Now, we'll drop this guy in here. Oh geez, I just made a mess. Now to see if any of this comes off easily. Again, I am not going too deep in here because that tomato clown will come for me. I might be able to get this light stuff. Man, this blade is rough too. I just ordered new blades for my tank, but I don't have them here. Yeah, this light stuff ain't too bad to get off, but down here, whew, good luck. I don't even know where the clownfish is. I don't see him. Gotta be careful. Come out from the darkness. Oh yeah, we're getting a... That's already a good little chunk right there. I like it when it does that, and you get like good chunks all at once. And you hear it really crusting off there. Feels like you're making progress. Now when you scrape and you don't hear nothing, nothing comes off. Makes you feel like you're wasting your dang time. Yeah, we're making. Oof. Look at how nice and happy that coral is. Crazy, right? The tank just needs to be cleaned. A good cleaning and it would be ready to go. Put another bit of water in here. And I'm gonna get back to it. This is too crusted, I'm leaving it. I'm just getting the easy stuff. Easy stuff, easy stuff. I got a good chunk of this part. I'll probably get a little closer here, and maybe, I think I get this part right here too. This isn't a paid maintenance service, you know? Just doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Some of it comes off easy like that. Then you got this stuff over here. Ugh. I've made some good progress on this side too. Probably, look at this freaking hammer, or what is that, frog spawn colony down here. You can't even see it, man. Let me try to open that up a little bit. But look, you can see the mushrooms now. Ew. This pump is freaking just clobbered with hair algae. There's also a couple snails in here that have hair algae backpacks on. I'm going to add one more cup of water into this guy. It's almost ready to go into his new home. Apparently urchins eat coralline algae. I didn't know that until somebody told me, which is why we picked up this guy to see if he could help take care of some of this. Let me see if I can clean up down here a little bit. Just so we can make a little window for the hammer, or the frog spawn. Look at that, how many heads it has on it. Everything is growing good. It's just you can't see it. It's all dirty. Okay, I think that's enough on this side. I tried to like lighten this up, but it's too much scrubbing for me. My hand hurts. Yeah, look, it's like a little peephole window now. I want to finish these so you can see these mushrooms over here. Nice little rock of mushrooms. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same frog spawn that I have. It looks like it has much yellower mouth though. That's so interesting how the same coral can grow differently in different tank parameters, different lighting, different placement, different flow. Okay, look at that. You could actually see what's going on over there. Did I finish this side? I did, except for this rough patch over here. Dang, if this was a little bit... Man, the part of me that just doesn't want to quit, you know? I really don't want to be doing this still. But yet here I am, still trying to... I want to connect this little patch right here. Come on, we can do it. Elbow grease. Elbow grease. As pieces chip away, it gets a little easier, because I guess, like, certain portions lift up and stuff. Ooh, my forearm is freaking on fire right now. Yay! I think that's as good as we're getting on the glass cleaning today. Time to put Mr. Urchin in the water. Hee. I don't understand how he's going to eat coralline algae off of the glass. I don't know. Can they do that? Can they attach to the glass somehow? I know absolutely zero, zilch, nothing about urchins at all. So, yeah, I'm not sure. How can they even get this, or do they just only eat it off the rocks? I know she grabbed it with her hands, but you guys already know I am not doing that. So I'm going to just see if I can grab him gently. And where do we want to put him? Oops, sorry, I hit you on the rock. How about right there? He latched on already! Oh! He's moving like a transformer. Sick. I figured out how to turn the pumps off. Look, the urchin is in like some tripod stance right now. It's already moving. I don't know if he's covering his mouth. If you look at like these top ones here, they're like TP'd up like an A. And he's just gliding across. Super cool. What else do we have in this tank? Look at this big old leather. This is what I snipped off and put into my tank. Then we got the frog spawn down there with that super duper green mouth, and they're kind of closed already. Had some bam bams on that rock. It looks like they're not too happy right now. Big old red mushrooms in the back. Ton of GSP just spread about in the tank. Over here too, more GSP mixed with those button polyps. I don't like all that poisonous stuff. I avoid it at all costs. Looks like we got a little toadstool right in there. Looks like there's one back there too that is not open right now. It's interesting because the tank as a whole is pretty clean, like minus all this hair algae on the back wall, which is like isolated to the back wall and the pump. So really one good water change, you can get majority of that out and then just have a couple new cleanup crew in here to help keep it manageable. But as far as like the rock work goes, there's practically no algae on it. The corals are growing good. Surprising because the tank has not been getting maintained at all. Like, I mean, nothing. Feed the fish, that is it. And this is the finished product for my visit here to the tank. Can have little angles from every side. You can see a lot more into the tank than you were able to see before. Still definitely needs a lot of work, but I was not here for that. I was just here to drop off Mr. Urchin. The fact that you could see him in the tank is just a plus. I guess we will see how helpful that urchin really is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.